So where are we off to, Tom?
Certainly would! Certainly wouldn't so early. We had to get up at 6. I got up at 6.
I got up at 6 too.
Why did you get up at 6?
I like to have like half an hour of TV series.
Really? You watch a TV series there?
Oh my god.
To be fair, I bought some cycling stuff.
What?
I wanted to, I was like, oh, I need to buy the pedals.
Anyway, it's 6 o'clock today.
Yeah.
We're very prepared for today.
Yeah, I know, like we haven't got any flour. But at least you had time to watch your TV series and I had time to buy some pedals. But we haven't got the flour that we needed to bring.
This is a typical mixed woodland, this is, that's been thinned. So all they've done is taken out the smallest trees. The softwood, all this pine and stuff will go off into construction. So that's a beech tree, that's what you'll be getting. Some, not the rough bark ones, but the smooth bark.
Yeah.
You got the right day for it.
Yeah. I got mud all over my
Can't you find any more ash?
I'm not built up for the forest.
Well, these boys, hello, Tom.
Hey.
This is Stuart and Jake. What we're doing is, firstly we choose a woodland that is thinning. The most important thing is to go into woodland. We don't clear fell any woodlands, we take out the small weak trees of every plantation. And the idea of that is to allow the other trees, the remaining trees, to get bigger. So we take our machinery into the field, into the woodland. He then goes and cuts the trees down. The wood's cut into lengths, about 2.1 metres long, and it's all hardwood. So it's oak and ash and beech and birch and cherry. Those are our favourite woods really. We then cut those down and then we have a forwarder comes in, picks the wood up from the woodland, carries it to the loading bay, unloads it all, then another lorry comes in and picks it up from there. Chainsaw man, you just tidy up. If you plant trees close together, they'll all grow, but they'll grow so slowly that there's no increment growth. But suddenly, if you take out trees, the trees, you almost hear them move and breathe. You know, we stood really close together all the time. You got no room to move, and then suddenly you get a bit of air and space and light, and they'll grow. That ash tree there, for instance, has been growing for, let's say, 40, 50 years. 50 years, okay? Both planted on the same time. This one's obviously got light and space and has grown, and the one in the middle, much smaller. That is what happens with competition. He carries 28 tonnes on a lorry. We need about 19,000 tonnes here a year. The wood is then graded into 3 different sizes, and the idea is we produce perfect sized logs for every outlet that we need to provide. For the pizza market we can generally use beech only, because beech we reckon is the best for that type of market. We try and produce smaller logs for beech, so it burns and consistent, always the same. Having cut the wood into wooden boxes, we then stack it outside in the sunshine. Having seasoned it, we then transport it in the bins and put them into metal cages to put into the kiln drying chambers. And they're all fueled by our waste wood or wood chip, so environmentally sound. The heat is transferred from burning the waste wood into the chambers, and heat is blown off the heat exchangers.
It's like an oven, the logs. It smells like bread.
We'd dry them for about 42 hours, and we would remove 6 tonnes of water from that 18 tonnes. That goes up into the atmosphere. Perhaps that's why we get so much rain. We then take the wood out. It shrinks by about 8% when we dry it. We then let the wood cool down overnight, and then we pack it either into small bags by hand, or it goes onto a conveyor system that allows us to fill bulk bags. The bulk bags are then sealed and stacked, ready to be dispatched out to wherever.